Maybe we should start the evening off upstairs, like Thorne and Caroline.
No one goes near that staircase.
Why?
Tonight, those two have the entire second floor to themselves. No one goes up there.
You're serious?
Do you know how long I've waited for those two to get their act together? I wouldn't mind it, actually, if all of us left the house, Maria included.
Rich, they'll be fine. Let's not overreact.
Oh, what a load this is going to take off me.
Okay, we'll get out of the house. Your mother's not here and your father's out of town. Why don't we just take Maria to dinner?
You mean it?
No, I was joking.
That's not a bad idea.
Rich, I want you all to myself tonight.
Well, then I'll go take a shower. What kind of food do you want?
Wait a minute. I thought you said that nobody's allowed upstairs.
They'll never hear me. Don't worry about it.
Mexican, Chinese, anything will be fine. It's the company that counts. Donna.
Hi.
What a surprise. Come on in.
Well, I was in the neighborhood, so...
Yeah, sure.
Wait a minute. I sense something in the air.
What?
Fire. Heat. Passion. Ecstasy. Where's Rich?
He's upstairs taking a shower.
Where's Thorne?
Well, he's upstairs, too.
Alone?
No,
Getting ready for dinner?
not really.
Well, the plot thickens.
Donna, we have every reason to believe that Thorne and Caroline are upstairs in bed.
Hey, my loss is definitely your gain.
Please don't tell me you were counting on Thorne.
No, of course not. Just one of those things you keep in the back of your mind. You know, you're having a bad day, the weather's bad. Think to yourself, well, there's always that maybe. Just maybe. It's more like a daydream. So, when did this big change occur?
Well, it's actually been evolving for the past couple of weeks now. I guess that doesn't help your situation, though, does it?
Will you stop? I'm not brokenhearted. In fact, I'm happy.
You are?
Yeah, for you. Caroline and Thorne getting back together can only mean good things for you and Rich.
Oh, yes, it does. It means so much. And suddenly, the world looks so different.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Tide. On some of your toughest laundry problems, if it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Sometimes things work out.
I was beginning to wonder.
Don't. You deserve to be happy, Brooke.
Well, so do you.
I will be. Besides, chasing after married men isn't exactly my style anyway. I gotta run.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Have a nice time tonight. I'm sure you will.
Oh, I will.
Bye.
Bye.
can't tell you why I'm asking this. Someday I will, and I hope then you'll understand why I'm asking. But for now, you have to accept it on faith. To accept my motives, my sincerity, and my desperation. Please, Caroline. I am begging you. Please do not ask Thorne for a divorce. Please don't do it.
I can't, Ridge. I'm sorry. It's over. Thorne has to be told. Ridge.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
What are you doing down here?
Oh, I saw you from the bedroom window.
Surprised you had time to look out of the window. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but notice you and Brooke in the living room on my way down.
It's a good night for all of us, I guess.
Well, then you better get back up to her. You don't want to keep her waiting.
She's not upstairs. She's in the living room with her sister. I was showering. We were thinking about going out and getting some dinner, which would leave you and Thorne with the entire house. These kind of moments are always so odd for us, aren't they? They shouldn't be. They really don't have to be. It's better this way, though, isn't it? I'm sure you sense that. Especially the last few weeks.
What are you talking about?
You and Thorne. Your relationship is developing and growing. I'm happy to see you this way. Both of you. It's like you're finally connecting as a couple. I'm happy for you.
You're amazing.
What?
I did all of this for you, Ridge. Completely and totally for you. I stayed with Thorne. I haven't divorced Thorne because you asked me not to. And that is the only reason.
Well, I've done a masterful job of convincing everyone.
Thorne. Probably even Stephanie.
You want to know why I've been so convincing, Ridge? Because I love you. More than I ever imagined.
Thorne? Can I come in?
Yeah, sure.
What happened?
Oh, champagne glass broke.
Where's Caroline?
I don't know. She's downstairs, I guess.
Do you two want to go to dinner with us?
Dinner.
Well, it's not like we're counting on it. In fact, Rich and I thought you guys might want this whole house all to yourselves tonight. But, of course, if you do want to come...
No, you and Rich go ahead.
Are you sure?
I really don't feel like anything tonight, Brooke. I don't think Caroline does either. On second thought, maybe you better ask her. She might want to go.
Just Caroline?
Look, I've really got a headache. Can we not talk about this right now?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
You didn't upset me.
But something is bothering you.
Is it just me, Brooke? Am I that dense? Am I that blind?
Blind to what?
To situations that aren't what they seem to be.
Thorne, what are you talking about?
My wife, that's what I'm talking about. My relationship with Caroline.
What? Did I shock you?
I'm stunned. I don't know what to say.
Oh, don't worry. I don't expect to get a reaction from you, Ridge.
My God, Caroline.
Don't act like you don't have any idea. I told you over and over that I was only staying in this marriage because you asked me to stay.
You mean what everyone's been seeing, the way you and Thorne have been relating, it's all part of this charade?
No. No, I mean, I like Thorne. He's my best friend. I enjoy being with him. I love his sense of humor. I love the way he's naive at one moment, and then he's really wise at the next. Your brother is an incredible human being. But I love him as a friend, Ridge. Did you hear me? As a friend. And tonight he really misinterpreted that.
Sounds like we all misinterpreted that.
Which surprises me. I can understand Stephanie, or Eric, Brooke, even Thorne, validly misinterpreting me. But what about you? You more than anyone should know that I have not and I will not change my mind about divorcing Thorne. And frankly, it astounds me. And it disappoints me. It deeply disappoints me, Ridge, that you continue to misread me.
Caroline, when we've seen you and Thorne together, you've been relaxed, comfortable together, caring, sensitive. How could you expect me or anyone not to misread you? It's obvious you love the man.
Ridge, it is obvious that I love you. I love Thorne, but in an entirely different way. As a friend, we have good times together. But it's not romantic. Well, it's not romantic for me. And I realized something today that I am so ashamed of. I haven't been fair to Thorne. Not at all. I've treated him worse than I would have treated my worst enemy. I've lied to him, Ridge. I've totally lied to him, and I've led him on in the most shameful way that I could. I've allowed him to believe that he has my heart. When he doesn't, Ridge. And he never will. I've done that to your wonderful brother. I betrayed him. And now he is confused, and he is frustrated, and he is angry. Well, it's over, Ridge. I am not going to do that to Thorne any longer. I am telling him tonight that I want a divorce.
How could I have been so wrong? I mean, did I just imagine all these things that have happened in the past few weeks? No. No, of course not. Brooke, you've seen us together. Didn't it seem to you that things were coming together for Caroline and me?
Yes.
Now, don't just say that. Tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. I've got to know if this is just in my head or not.
Thorne,
I can honestly say that you and Caroline have never seemed closer than in these last 4 or 5 weeks.
Yes, that's right. Then it isn't just me.
No, it isn't just you. Now, can you please explain what this is all about?
Caroline, we came home tonight and I wanted to make love. She didn't want anything to do with me, Brooke.
Are you sure that's the way it happened?
What do you mean? I was here. I was part of it.
She actually said that she didn't want to have anything to do with
Well,
you?
no, she said she wanted to have dinner. Now, I asked if she wanted to have dinner brought up here to the room. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to have a perfectly wonderful, romantic evening right here. It isn't like she hasn't been putting out some signals.
What did she say?
She said no. She said, I'm putting her on the spot. I'm making her say things that she doesn't want to say.
What do you think she meant by that?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. She didn't want to just out and out reject me. She didn't have the guts to say the words. I don't know where she's at. I have no idea where she's coming from. All I know is my world goes from complete confidence and hope for the future to confusion and frustration. Why is she doing this to me?
I don't know, Thorne. I wish I did.
Well, I have to find some answers. If she loves me, why doesn't she want to make love to me? And if she doesn't, then why is she pretending? That's exactly what she's doing. She's pretending to be my wife. And I have to find out why she's doing that.
You can't tell Thorne how you feel. Not tonight.
Why not?
Because I'm not ready to deal with the repercussions.
What repercussions? What are you talking about? Are you afraid that you're gonna have me on your doorstep? Is that what it is?
You're not serious.
Yes, I am. I'm very, very serious. What do you think I'm gonna do, Ridge? Divorce Thorne and make a beeline for you? Because you've made it very obvious that's not what you want.
It's ridiculous. That never crossed my mind.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's not your big problem? Because if it is, I can assure you, I do not intend to do that.
I know that.
Then why won't you let me tell him the truth? That I'm getting out, that I want out of this marriage.
Caroline, I can't tell you. I am sorry, but I can't tell you, not yet.
You're putting me in a miserable position, and you're using my feelings for you as leverage. Do you think that's fair, Ridge? Or don't you even care?
You know better than to ask me that question.
It's how it feels to me. You've asked me the impossible. I've given you the impossible for as long as I can. You're forcing me to watch a man that I love very deeply, I care about, I respect. He's just falling apart in confusion. I can't do that to Thorne any longer, Ridge. And I can't believe that you would want me to. He is your brother. Ridge, please, don't make me hurt him any more than I already have. Please don't ask me to do that. Because I might just do it. I'd probably do anything for you. That would be wrong. Don't you see? Don't you see how wrong that would be?
You're right, Caroline. You're right.
Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful,